1회 EBS 파이널 실전 모의고사 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 1번 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Andrew, which school club do you want to join?
Miss Brown, I'd like to join a debate club, but our school doesn't have one.
I'm sorry to hear that. Why don't you start a debate club then?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, you are rearranging the closet. Are you going to throw away those old clothes of Steve's?
Yes, but they are still in good condition. I'd like to give them away if anyone wants them.
My coworker has a son who's about the right age.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, fellow citizens. I'm James Morgan, Public Relations Director at Dufftown City Hall. I'm happy to announce that the Citizens Lounge was open to the public last Monday. City Hall is welcoming all citizens to visit us. Come see the historical records and artifacts that we keep in our history exhibition hall. Sit down at our food court to try foods from the best local restaurants, and have your picture taken with any of our lifelike wax figures of famous people. You'd be surprised at how many famous people are from Dufftown. Our well-known names include politicians, businessmen, and movie stars. We hope to see you at City Hall. We believe you'll have a great time.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, I think we should stay at home today.
Why? I was going to go bike riding with the children.
The weather forecast said the fine dust is bad today.
Oh, really? You're right. The app on my phone says the levels of fine dust are high.
Please don't go out.
Don't worry, we won't.
Great. I know it'll be uncomfortable, but we should keep the windows closed today too.
We can close them most of the day, but I heard news saying we need to let some fresh air into the house, even when the fine dust levels are high.
If we open the windows, the fine dust will get in.
That's true, but if we keep the windows closed all the time, the indoor air quality will get worse and worse.
All right. Let's stay inside, opening the window from time to time.
Okay, honey.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
How do you do, Ms. Jackson? I'm Kevin Davis.
How do you do, Kevin? Welcome to our career education program. I've been waiting for you.
I never imagined I'd get to speak with someone who works in the embassy.
You must be very interested in diplomacy.
I am. I want to major in international relations in college.
Well, what would you like to know about my job?
I admire how well you are able to negotiate with foreign countries. How can you do that?
Well, I represent our country, so I always try to develop good values.
I see. What do you think I should do to develop good values?
You'd better start by reading lots of history books and doing volunteer work.
I'll do that. I hope to be like you one day.
That's great. Good luck, Kevin.
육 번 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Cindy, look. This is the new employee lounge I worked on. It'll be open next week.
Wow, it looks very cozy and nice. There are 2 vending machines on the left wall.
Yes, they'll sell beverages and snacks.
Is that a 4-door refrigerator next to the vending machine?
I thought it would be nice to have a place to keep our food.
That's really nice. What's the counter over there?
It's a cafe. They'll sell coffee and tea.
Then we won't have to go out for coffee anymore.
How do you like the tables? I put 3 round tables in the middle.
They look really modern. Oh, you removed the wall and put a tree on the right.
I thought a tree would make the place more comfortable and natural.
You're right. I think all of our coworkers will like the new place.
칠 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Lisa, now that we're at the mall, have you decided what you're getting Grandma for her birthday?
Well, she likes cookies, so I think I'll get her some fancy cookies.
Your grandma is allergic to some nuts, so you should buy nut-free cookies.
Good point, Dad. What are you going to buy for her?
I think I'll get her some health supplements.
Are you worried about her health?
Yes, she's just getting older, and it's important to take care of her health.
Dad, you're a good son. I'll wish her good health in her birthday card.
Very nice, Lisa.
Look, this cookie set looks great. I'll buy this one. Oops, Dad, I think I left my wallet in the car. Could you pay for it for me now?
Sure. You'll pay me back later, right?
Certainly I will.
팔 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 사진 강좌 신청을 망설이는 이유를 고르시오.
Mike, how was your family trip last weekend?
It was great. Look at these pictures.
Wow, you take amazing pictures.
Well, I took a photography course at the community center last winter.
How long was the course?
I went twice a week for 3 months. It really helped me understand photography.
I think I'd like to take that course. How can I sign up?
You can sign up during the last week of each month on their website.
I don't have a camera. Do I need to buy one?
Yes, you do. A good camera, and the lenses are a bit expensive, though.
I'll think a little more about it because money matters to me.
Yeah, I understand.
구 번 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Hello, may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to buy some goggles to use on my bike.
Yes, the goggles are here. These 2 models are the most popular ones.
How much are they?
The ones with the white frames are $100, and the ones with black frames are $120.
Let me try them on. I think I prefer the ones with white frames.
Oh, I almost forgot. Those goggles are part of our 10% off sale.
That's great. I'll buy a pair of goggles with white frames. Can I get prescription lenses for them here, too?
Sure. Can I check your glasses?
Here you are.
Let me see. It'll cost $30 for the new lenses.
Okay. I'd like to have the lenses replaced, please. Here's my credit card.
Thank you.
10번. 대화를 듣고 학생 판사 모집에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Kathy, did you see the notice for recruiting student judges on the school bulletin board?
No, but you said you wanted to be a student judge, right? Can anyone apply?
Any student in the second or third grade can apply.
How long do the student judges serve?
Generally, they work for 1 school year.
I see. Mr. Williams is in charge, right?
That's right. He has been in charge for 3 years now.
He must like it a lot. What do you have to do to be selected?
You have to write a self-introduction letter, submit your application, and then have an interview with some teachers.
The selection process sounds pretty strict. I hope you are selected to be a student judge.
Thank you, Kathy.
(11번) 텐인텐 이스케이프에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for visiting our resort. Before you start your day, I'd like to introduce our new attraction in our family park. It's called 10 in 10 Escape and is a series of game rooms. You play in groups of 3 to 5 in this new exciting adventure game. There are various theme rooms to choose, such as a medieval prison or a space shuttle. Your group is given 10 riddles to solve in each room. You must solve them within 10 minutes, and the game will end if the time is over. If your group completes the mission before your time runs out, each participant wins a prize. Head to the family park and test your skills.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 구입할 무선조종 자동차를 고르시오.
Emma, what are you trying to buy online?
Oh, hi, Tom. I'm looking for a gift for my nephew. I know he wants a radio controller car, but I can't decide which one to get him.
Maybe I can help. I used to like trucks when I was young.
Oh, actually, he doesn't like trucks. He prefers cars.
Then let's exclude this one. Look, I think this one is too expensive, isn't it?
I agree. Over $100 is too much for me. I'd better choose from the others.
Wow, this one goes 30 kilometers per hour. That could be dangerous if he's young.
Good point. I'll get something with a lower maximum speed.
That leaves these two then. Which color do you think he'd like?
He doesn't like gray, so I'll buy this one.
Well, I think you've picked out the perfect gift.
Thank you, Tom.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Katie, what are you doing this weekend?
Well, I don't have any plans yet. What about you?
The weather is nice these days, so I was thinking of going to the old palace to take some pictures.
Going to the old palace?
Yeah, it's really popular. And what's interesting is lots of people rent traditional costumes and then go visit.
Really? I didn't know that.
My friend went last week and sent me some pictures. Here, look.
Wow, look at all the people dressed like kings and queens from the past.
It's so popular these days that you have to make reservations.
I had no idea. It looks fun to dress like a queen. Maybe I should join you. (14번) 대화를 듣고
남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ryan, what's wrong? You look depressed today.
Mom, I'm nervous about the science presentation tomorrow.
That's not like you. You normally love making presentations in class.
I don't know what makes me so nervous.
Was something wrong at your last presentation?
Yes, the first presentation I did this year didn't go well at all. I think I lost my confidence then.
Oh dear. Maybe it was because you were not familiar with your friends yet.
That makes sense. I didn't want to give a bad first impression.
Well, you know your classmates better now. I'm sure you will have your confidence back this time.
I hope so, but what if I don't feel confident while making a presentation?
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 터너 씨가 자신의 딸에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Turner likes fishing very much. He often goes fishing. At first, his teenage daughter didn't like him going fishing, but after she went with him, she also started to like fishing. She doesn't have her own fishing rods, so she only goes when her father is going and uses his fishing rods and tools. Mr. Turner loves fishing with his daughter and is proud that she is getting good at fishing. He thinks it's time for his daughter to have her own fishing rods and tools. He wants to go to the store with her this weekend. He plans to buy her new fishing rods and some tools. In this situation, what would Mr. Turner most likely say to his daughter?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
We often hear about the importance of preservation and sustainability, but have you ever thought about how other countries are working towards protecting the planet? Today, we're going to talk about the environmental protection policies in different countries. First of all, Britain is turning to sunlight for an eco-friendly energy. They've been developing cars and trains that run on solar power for years, and we are now seeing these inventions being used. In the United States, one solution being studied is bioethanol. When added to gasoline, it makes car emissions cleaner, and since it is produced from plants, it is renewable unlike fossil fuels. Australia has focused on conservation. In 1999, a new environmental law protecting natural areas was introduced. The law helps protect Australia's plant and animal life. In 1990, Germany changed their tax system to promote energy saving. The environmental industry in Germany has grown as a result. In these different ways, these countries are helping the planet. Now, let's compare these with our country's environmental policies.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
We often hear about the importance of preservation and sustainability, but have you ever thought about how other countries are working towards protecting the planet? Today, we're going to talk about the environmental protection policies in different countries. First of all, Britain is turning to sunlight for an eco-friendly energy. They've been developing cars and trains that run on solar power for years, and we are now seeing these inventions being used. In the United States, one solution being studied is bioethanol. When added to gasoline, it makes car emissions cleaner, and since it is produced from plants, it is renewable unlike fossil fuels. Australia has focused on conservation. In 1999, a new environmental law protecting natural areas was introduced. The law helps protect Australia's plant and animal life. In 1990, Germany changed their tax system to promote energy saving. The environmental industry in Germany has grown as a result. In these different ways, these countries are helping the planet. Now, let's compare these with our country's environmental policies.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 방법이 아닌 것은? 이제 듣기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하시기 바랍니다.